Why is Coachella so addictive? Is it the drugs, the artists, the vibes, or is it just the sound of music? You see, music is the vibrational energy that pulsates through and across a medium. This vibrational energy not only stimulates our eardrum, but it can stimulate an organ in our inner ear called the saccule. It's part of our vestibular system, which is the sensory system in our body that provides our sense of balance and spatial orientation. You know that feeling of being in a rocking chair or a roller coaster? You know that feeling? It's just like you feel like a kid again, you know? That feeling. Anyway, that's what it feels like when music stimulates that organ called the saccule. And it's this sensation of self-motion that's similar to what it feels like when you're listening to music at Coachella, or any concert venue or club, really. And this is no coincidence, because the people designing these music festivals are trying to create a distinct sonic environment in which everyone has a shared experience of the music. Why is this feeling even sought after? According to Sigmund Freud, this feeling is so pleasurable because it's like a return to the oceanic feeling or state that we evolved from. In other words, music isn't something we just listen to, it's something we can feel. And this is especially true for music played at the rock and roll threshold. And there's two criteria that must be met for music to be at this rock and roll threshold. One, the music has to be loud, around 96 decibels on average. There's also a notable difference in volume between the mid and the lower range frequencies. Mid more looks like that. Ignore the lines. Loud music is integral to the Coachella experience because there are several positive features that loud sound provides for concert goers. Loud sound masks unwanted sounds, thus enabling a more intimate space, which allows for greater socialization within a crowded venue. Loud music is also very arousing, which causes people to drink more. Combine high music volume with low bass frequencies and you get that thump and punch that is felt inside the body. This is because high levels of low frequency noise can create vibrations in the human body. These vibrations can be felt in the chest, the face, and the back of the skull. Not only can we feel music in a physical sense, but sometimes with the right song, you can feel music in the feels, or you can relate to a song emotionally. When we hear sound, it's processed by the brain at the auditory cortex of the temporal lobe, right here. However, there's another pathway that sound can travel, to the reticular activating system, which connects to the limbic system and the autonomic nervous system. The limbic system is extremely important for our survival because it's one of the first parts of the brain to develop, and it's responsible for our emotional and behavioral responses. When I was in medical school, I had this mnemonic that I used to help remember what the limbic system did. It's called the 5 F's of the limbic system, and they are feeding, fleeing, fighting, feeling, and sexual intercourse. So that was the limbic system. And the autonomic nervous system, its main job is to prepare the body for fight or flight, or rest and digest. So to recap, music can influence our behavior, mood, and physiological parameters such as heart rate, blood pressure, and respiratory rate. To put to test everything that we've learned so far, let's try to see if when we play a certain song, if it changes the way we feel. For this, I'll go to Epidemic Sounds and I'll go to the Moods tab. And here, this is where I come to find a song to fit the particular mood that I'm trying to have the audience feel. For example, take this clip of me and my friend Patrick in my last video. Pretty epic, right? Now let's try that again, but with a different song. See, it's just not as entertaining, or it doesn't feel the same, right? It feels kind of goofy, kind of corny. If that's what you're going for, then that song fits perfectly. However, I wanted something epic, so I chose, well, an epic song. In a good production, things like this often go unnoticed. You might be so enthralled in the song, the lyrics, the edit, the story, that you might miss little clues that the song might be giving you as to what's next. For example, like a big chorus, or a bass drop, or... You guys hear something? Wait, no. Oh. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys.